Hello everybody and welcome back to the NASCAR Heat 5 Career Mode Series. We are here at Kansas today for the Hollywood Casino 400 as we come across and finish our qualifying lap. We get a nice and cool 36th place position. Kind of messed up my qualifying lap, so a bit tragic, you know. But yeah, let's go and check out who was on the pole and where the playoff guys are. So Ryan Blaney's on pole, Jimmie Johnson's in second, Kyle Busch fourth, Kevin Harvick fifth, Brad Keselowski seventh. And William Byron starts from P11, Martin Truex Jr. is 13th, and Joey Logano is in 15th. So that is your round of 8 drivers and where they are starting. So we'll see how this goes today. Of course, we are going to be paying a lot of attention to how the playoff drivers are going to do, but we also need to focus on ourselves and how we race today. So starting all the way back from P36, it's going to be a tough one here as we look at the stars of the race. So Kurt Busch is our friend. Chase Elliott is having a struggling weekend, and Ryan Blaney is on pole. So without further ado, we will be starting this race from P36, of course. Nobody went to the back, so we are ready to take the green flag here as the round of 8 is now underway here at Kansas Motor Speedway. It should be a very good race today. Kansas is one of those tracks where you can run multiple grooves and have speed in any of those grooves. So it's a really fun track to drive, and I really think that we can make our way through the field with the help of other drivers and the draft. But yeah, we'll see how we go here. Now going through the middle here of the front row motorsports drivers of Michael McDowell and Dave Ragan, but I decided to brake a little bit earlier so I could stay off of Michael McDowell. I don't want to cause any trouble with him and Ricky Stenhouse Jr. anymore as we go in complete lap 1. And as you can see in the bottom left, Kevin Harvick has taken the lead here at Kansas already. So he's looking to make a statement today. And of course, stage points are very important now. And of course, getting wins is going to be very important. You win in this round, you're into the championship 4 with a chance to win the NASCAR Cup Series 2020 title. So we'll see who is able to be successful and come through and win it today. As I give Timmy Hill a bit of a break there, I kind of wanted to spin him out, but we go and teleport a couple laps later here, and we are still currently battling in the 32nd position as the caution does come out. And yeah, so we're just chilling under caution here, driving along, and oh my goodness, eat shit, everyone. Christopher Bell had some trouble, I guess, and everyone just piled in a lot later, and we actually got ourselves in that. But yeah, going to stay out here. There is no point to come to pit road, and that did not finish the stage off. So we are going to go back green flag racing with actually a green-white checker in the stage here. As we go back up through the gears for the restart here at Kansas, Kevin Harvick leads the way with 2 laps to go in stage 1. So how are we going to finish off this first stage? Where are we going to end up? Because we got to get as many positions as we can off this restart so that when we come to pit road, get some tires and fuel, we can come out with more track position and hopefully make our way up into the top 20 to complete our goal. Now side by side with Bubba Wallace, who we had a little bit of a run-in with last episode. It was a little bit not safe for work. I'm sure you all saw. It was kind of crazy how that happened. But yeah, we do take the white flag in stage 1, battling for 30th place with Bubba Wallace right now, as Martin Truex Jr. has taken the lead from Kevin Harvick. So Martin Truex Jr., 33 points above the cut line he came into this race, and well, it looks like he's going to be keeping that lead and momentum right now in the lead here down the backstretch, and it looks like nobody's going to pass him. As now we tried the high line, but completely botched that. That was just terrible. So we hit the outside wall, but we do get a good run throughout the corner. We're going to battle with Bubba Wallace here, coming to the line, and the stage actually ends before we can actually get past him. So Martin Truex Jr. takes home the stage victory here, and Kevin Harvick's up in the mix as well as Joey Logano. So they get themselves some nice meaty stage points. I'm not going to bring up the playoff grid today because it's not really going to matter until the next couple of episodes where the cutoff races are. So I'm not going to whip it out this race because the points obviously aren't going to matter too much. We don't have to keep our eyes on it at 24/7. But yeah, we are back underway here at Kansas for stage number 2. We got some fresh tires, some fuel, And yeah, we made a couple adjustments trying to make this car a little bit better because we were lacking some speed, obviously. And I was actually kind of struggling, even though we had some drop from the drivers in front of us. We were still just pretty slow, down on power. And as you can see right behind us, Clint Bowyer is going to come and give us some help here. I don't know why he's back here, but he's obviously having a tough weekend as we go to the outside of Bobby Carter here, trying to get a run and trying to not let Clint Bowyer push me into a wall, hopefully. But yeah, as you can see, Bowyer and Elliott, two drivers that were eliminated from the round of 12. And they're currently chilling at the back here, so obviously they feel like they're done here as Clint Bowyer actually put me in the wall going into turn 1 and 2 there, and was not too happy about that. I mean, like, if you're gonna help me, sure, help me, but come on, let off the fucking gas as we go into the corner. He just put me in the wall. So as you can hear, AJ Smith a little bit frustrated with Clint Bowyer, and well, rightfully so. You gotta let off the guy if you're gonna push him. You can't push him into the corner, you're just gonna send him into the wall. But we do come across the line here to complete the second lap of stage 2. Kevin Harvick is your leader, as now we cut across here over to lap 7 in stage 2, and actually nothing happened. As you can see, we're chilling in P30 still. We had Ross Chastain and Chase Elliott behind us the whole damn time, and none of them could really get by me here, as the caution does come out, ending the stage prematurely. And that means Kevin Harvick will take home the stage victory, followed by Joe Logano, Kyle Busch, MTJ, and Jimmy J. So, definitely, those playoff guys are contending for the win right now. They're all up there, and they're showing some speed. Of course, Ryan Blaney is the pole sitter as well. He was up there in the mix too. So, everybody's getting stage points, it seems, except for William Byron, who actually was kind of struggling today. He wasn't really doing too much. But yeah. Regardless of that, we are back green flag racing. Stage 3 here. This is the money stage. This is where it comes to an end, and hopefully we can get ourselves some goddamn track position. We've been struggling so much this race. We haven't really got ourselves out of the top 30, to be honest, and it's been a real struggle today, but hopefully stage 3 is a different story. Probably not, but you know, we'll have a look here, see how we go. As now we go into turn 3 and 4 of this first lap in the final stage, trying to make a move on Benedetto and Bubba Wallace here. Looking to the middle, actually, getting a nice run here, but of course we are going to run out of steam when it comes to the straightaway. We're just that much slower, unfortunately, so we do go back in line here, trying the inside lane this time into turn 1 and 2, just following along with everyone else there, but I slide up a groove a little bit there, and that is obviously going to hurt my exit speed here out of the corner, and that'll allow everybody else to pass back by me. So, turn 3 and 4, what do? I try the high line this time. See if I can get a run, and I actually do get a nice run here. I'm going to actually get to the inside of Bubba Wallace here, as we go side by side, trying to get that 29th position from him. But, of course, he is going to fight back on that outside lane here, trying to use a draft there, but we can't do much. And, well, as you can see here, a few laps later, we're still battling with Bubba Wallace, Benedetto, and Daniel Suarez. But we are up in the 25th position now, at least. So we have that going for us right now. And as you can hear from my spotter, a car is coming to the pits. And as you can see, somebody is blowing up here on the inside lane. And everybody's checking up and getting out of the way. And we're actually going to get a couple positions out of that. So we move from 25th to 23rd. As you saw, Clint Bowyer blew up. So he is unfortunately going to DNF here at his home racetrack at Kansas, so that is unfortunate for him. Of course, it is his home racetrack, and the last time he will race here. Of course, he is retiring to go into the Fox booth, a different broadcast to the Big Dog broadcast of NASCAR. But we do go into the corner here in 3 and 4, now battling with Buescher and Ty Dillon, of course. So, trying to get as much track position as we can, because you never know, right, what could happen. There's been cautions at every stage so far, and we had a car blow up but didn't close the caution. So, I mean, if we can get as many positions on track, we can maybe make something out of a restart, and you know, hopefully we can actually find ourselves up in the top 20 to complete our goal now. Getting some help from Ty Dillon going into the corner here, and well, yeah, it's not really too much avail here. We don't really catch up to Buescher, so we're kind of just chilling in 24th. Trying to make the most of this race, but yeah, it's been very difficult so far. And as you can see, I'll bring your attention to the bottom left again. Joe Logano is now in the lead, And he and Kevin Harvick were actually battling each other for quite some time, but it seemed like Joey Logano now had the position on Harvick. As now we come out of the corner, Ty Dillon moves to our inside. And, well, a few laps later, Ty Dillon did get past us, and we're just chilling in 25th. We're kind of backing up towards Daniel Suarez, as we do have a caution come out late in this race. And it looks like Ryan Blaney was the cause of the problem. But wait a second. Right, so Ryan Blaney's pitting, Martin Truex Jr. is pitting, Kevin Harvick and Joey Logano are pitting. Why are these guys just throwing away the victory? They could have gone out and run this race, but they all came to pit road, the four of them. It didn't make any sense whatsoever, because we're going to be having a green light checker. It's overtime here at Kansas. So I don't know what they were doing. So Kyle Busch lined up with the lead, side by side with Erik Jones, with Jimmie Johnson in third behind him. So it's going to be a brawl between those guys for the win. Of course, Erik Jones hungry for a win. He hasn't won since 2019. And then he takes the lead here. But yeah, it was just so confusing now. But let's go ahead and call this final restart, because it's getting hectic up front. And while we, of course, pay attention to what's happening up front, we are actually battling now for the 19th position. We're trying to get into the top 20 here, as Erik Jones has the lead from Kyle Busch and Jimmie Johnson now. To the white flag here at Kansas, it is going to be official. Who is going to come back to the line first here? As we go into turn 1, Jimmie Johnson now looking to the inside of Erik Jones, trying to get side by side as Kyle Busch is on the high line. And now they are battling hard down the back straightaway. Jimmie Johnson's on the inside of Erik Jones here. Can he get the win and punch himself a ticket into the championship 4? As they go into 3 and 4. They're 3 wide for the lead. Jimmie Johnson's trying to clear Kyle Busch and Erik Jones, and now they're side by side. Johnson, Jones to the line. Johnson! He's done it. Jimmie Johnson, 85th career win at Kansas Motor Speedway. He's gone ahead and done it. Wow, what a finish here at Kansas. And as we go up and check the margin of victory, it was 5/1000ths of a second he beat Jones. It was only just 3 races ago at Las Vegas. He tied Bobby Allison and Darrell Waltrip on the all-time wins list with 84. He now goes past them both to become the 4th most winning driver in NASCAR. Jimmie Johnson wins at Kansas, and as we look through the results, there is no sight of those guys that went to pit. Martin Truex Jr. ended up 28th. Joey Logano 31st, Kevin Harvick 37th, Ryan Blaney 33rd. And your DNFs are Clint Bowyer and Ryan Preece. So it made no sense whatsoever why those guys came to pit road. But yeah, I mean, they did, and they kind of threw away their chance to win. And Jimmie Johnson went and got it done in overtime. So for our race, we finished 19th. So we actually got our goal finish. So very nice there for us. As we look at the point standings now, Jimmie Johnson has advanced himself into the round of 8 here. Followed by Martin Truex Jr. with 33 points above the cut line. Brad Keselowski 12 points above. Kyle Busch 11 points above the cut line. And so now, as you can see, the drivers below, William Byron 11 points out. And then you got Kevin Harvick, Joey Logano, and Ryan Blaney, who just threw away such an easy finish. But, you know, they now find themselves 15 points, 20 points, and 29 points below the cut line. So, absolutely awful for them now. They got a hole to get themselves out of as we go to Texas next week. And we look through the point standings. Christopher Bell and Tyler Reddick once again gained on me. So, we are sitting 21st. I really want a top 20 in points. And, of course, I want that Rookie of the Year as well. So, there's an update on that battle. And the battle for last. Timmy Hill has now fallen into last place. Joey Gase has taken over 39th. So, yeah, what a turn of events here at Kansas. History was made once again, and Jimmie Johnson takes the win at Kansas, and wow, I cannot believe it. So, the next race in the round of 8 will be at Texas. So, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video.